Unlike the first time of Pan-Africanism, Britain, France, and the United States can't stop it this time, because Pan-Africanism was stopped from the outside, not from the inside. It was stopped by a bullet in the head of Patrice Lumumba. It was stopped by repeated overthrows by the CIA and MI6, and it cannot happen anymore. They don't have the power, they don't have the space, and Africa can prevent it. And so we can really have an Africa-wide strategy. And that means building out the infrastructure, the hard infrastructure of rail, of digital, of shipping, coastal shipping, and I could say the soft infrastructure of a continental-wide university excellence to put science and technology in the forefront, because this will require a lot of innovation and a lot of homegrown skills all over the continent. My main advice and my main observation, what did China ultimately do? It invested relentlessly in the future. And it invested in three ways. First, in the skills of the population. So the educational standards in China soared over a period of 40 years. Second, it invested in the physical infrastructure, all that I've been talking about, of the tens of thousands of kilometers of high-quality infrastructure. And third, it invested in innovation and business development so that its companies are in the forefront of the world. And that's why we will be driving Chinese electric vehicles, and why we will have our friendly humanoid robots made in Shenzhen when they clean up our houses and raise our children and whatever else they're going to do. They're going to be Chinese made. That's just a little joke. Maybe, I don't know. The nice thing about a robot, by the way, when you have children, we have 3, and they're very nice. They're nice to have around. I appreciate them, but it took 30 years to get them through school and all of that. And when you get your robot from Shenzhen soon, it will have 8 PhDs in 3 hours. So it's a little annoying, but it's actually going to be really a great bargain also. It will do your homework, your course assignments. It'll give your lectures. Of course, the audience will all be robots also, but we'll out be having a cup of coffee too, so we'll be enjoying ourselves tremendously. So we need this Africa-wide investment program that invests first in the young people. This vast population increase is so promising if you invest in the skills of the young people. Keep the mindset, no child should be without at least a high school education, upper secondary minimum, everywhere, quality. No child should be at school without a laptop. Really. You need this for today's world. They're not expensive. They can be part of an education budget. Everybody needs digital access. We're all going to have our AI tutors online, helping us through difficult problem sets and so forth. You need to use the leapfrog technologies. So investing in the skills is critical. And then, of course, that means all of the rest of the infrastructure that supports this. This, I think, is what the great opportunity is. I think that this is what we really mean by the change of the world order. I believe that by 2050, Africa will be a high-income region. It will be a successful and growing region. It will be a region of peace, and it will be looked to throughout the world for partnership and for innovative solutions.